All right, my friends. Well, I'm at Robert's Package Store in Humboldt, Tennessee. Obviously, one of my favorite stores. I wouldn't come here as much as I do if I didn't love this store. Tony and Barbara are some of the best people in the world. Barbara's had this store for 40 plus years. They do great stuff here. I'm just going to do a regular hunt. I haven't been here in a while. And they actually invited me to come and be a guest at their Rotary meeting. So that was kind of cool. I had a representative from Sazerac there, and we got to learn a little bit about it, and I got a good meal out of it, so you got to love it. So he's like, you're not going to believe what we've done, and really they've got all the allocated stuff out. I think this stuff is just going to start flooding the market more here. So no 12 yet. I asked them about the 12. They don't know yet. It's not really out supposedly. It's kind of just in limited release. So I'm kind of thinking about getting another big bottle of that. I'm out of the small one of that. But and they have Freddy's ginger beer here. You know, I have not had any of this in a while. But today will be a go from store to store to store to store. Look at all that stuff they got up in there. Oh, they got going on up there. They always got stuff up there. It's going to be I'm in West Tennessee. I'm going to just hop from store to store to store that'll let me shoot. The video is going to end at just any abrupt time that you can imagine. I may be able to telegraph and say, hey, we're done for the day, but so I will kind of just do a good general hunt. I love these gift sets. I need somebody to tell me if this aroma is any good, just because I want the tiki cup. All right, you know what? I'm going to do, I've had a lot of questions about tequila. I'm going to do a little quick. Now, you got to remember, with this store, the prices are on top. So, good and bad. So, I don't know. It seems inappropriate. I don't know. I meant this. Not, yeah. You decide on that. So, some of them have prices on there. So, all right. Let me. Please ask for assistance. It's an interesting bottle. Anybody had that one? All right. Let me. I've not seen it in this box before. That's kind of cool. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of the tequila. They used to have the big tree here. I told them they should have that tree up here year round. I thought the tree was great. I think all of these should be store picks. Yes. So, not had a bad store pick from here yet. I think they have my favorite. Let's see. I'll do this one down here. This is the. I believe this one is 120.8. Yeah, I love when these blue notes are 120 or better. That's really my favorite proof on that. 120 or higher. So, all right. So I will tell you that this is the exact same SKU as the big bottle. I don't think they have the big bottle here. I'm going to say something to him and let him. But I don't know that they'll be able to do anything on that. Yeah, they've changed the store all around. So sorry, I'm kind of just looking around and having a good look there. There's the Nulu. Oh, that bird over there said, "Hey." Oh, and I got the Blackberry Crown. I think this is a lot of the stuff that they. I don't know. I was thinking this is the stuff that they have for people to try. 'Cause you can try all of it. I don't know that they make this bottle like this anymore. I really do like this bottle. I hate that it kind of went away. Just really pretty. Nice. All right, well, let's go over here. Now, I was going to try to, there's nobody over here, so we'll go over here first. This is their personal stock. This stuff is not for sale. So this is not one of those things where everyone gets mad and they get hollering. They're like, oh, they're not selling it. This is literally their stuff. So I just want to kind of look and let you look in here and see. Unaged. I got the stag. And they take their stuff out of it and do various stuff with it. You can see that they've got Sorry about the glare on here. We got Blanton's, and they're kind of busy right now. We were talking about opening it up and just taking them out and talking about what's in the cabinet case. So if I get enough comments on it, maybe they'll let me open it up. They got the birthday blend and some of that, and they take these bottles and they take them back home with them. They got the full line. There's a fan going. That's that noise you hear. They got the Weller. Got that Jim Beam down there. So nice. Nice little bit of history over there. Just gonna walk over here. Oh, Black Forest. You know me and Krakatoa. We're big fans of that. All right, I will do a traditional hunt, and if anything jumps out at me that seems like it's unusual, I'll kind of try to stop. Maybe I'll do an elevated top, and you can kind of see over there. Y'all don't want that. Oh, look at that cutie little patootie. I don't know that I've seen these little bottles. That's interesting. I've not had much Chattanooga whiskey. I know that the 111 and the Founders is what people really talk about, but I do like that this is a little bottle. It's 21. I'm gonna do some experimenting. I think it's gonna be the summer of experimenting. I'm gonna take. I really want to get one of these. That's I like these Jack Daniels when they're a little bit higher proof too, and that one is 127. But I'm gonna get bottles that are smaller and do some experimenting. I'm thinking about taking. I think I'm gonna take some. Excuse me, Humboldt's big famous for strawberries. Gonna put rosemary in one bourbon, and I think that I'm going to. I've not seen this one either. Let's see what this cask strength is. Yeah, I did vanilla and I've done coffee already, so I think what I'm going to do is, sorry, I'm looking and trying to have a coherent thought. It's a knockoff birthday blend. And put something else interesting in there. I saw someone make bourbon salt, so I'm thinking about taking a bourbon, reducing it down, and with garlic in it, and then putting it over salt. What do you think about that? Making my own bourbon garlic salt. I think that might be interesting for hamburgers. And I feel like this is minty. It's just the way the rye is spelled out. Henderson whiskey. You know what? I wonder if I'll be able to get a glass bottle of. There's some Green River down on the bottom, and they have the Spirits of the Apocalypse, The Walking Dead. I think that somebody would have bought that just for fun. Boone County. Go on this end over here. Got the Lid Slingers, the Early Times. Let's see, the Early Times is $26.69. Not terrible. Oh, so I'm doing this. I'm gonna do it. This whiskey on tap because I got a feeling that there's a Boda bag in there that I could fill with other whiskey. So yeah, see, I'm going to buy something today. Literally going to buy something. I have no idea who it is, but that's something I'm definitely going to do. So let's see here. Just got plenty of this. I'm going to go up top here so you can see it. Oh, we'll go across here. New Riff. My brother was just up in Cincinnati. I've not had much of that. Just a couple pours. So that was hot stuff for a while. Leighton didn't tell me, so we had some Calumet. Didn't enjoy it as much as I'd hoped I would. So Calumet, however you say it. Look at that Willet just sitting here on the shelf. Gross. This is 100% Willet juice, and if you can ever find any of this with a wax top, do it. I got the 8-year here. Got the 8-year. Let's see, the single barrel. I will try to see if I can figure out where that is. Someone asked me, Tom Black, a buddy of Bourbon Hall and Doc Martinez from Old Fashioned Ways. I can't see. So maybe that's not what he asked for. That's a 10-year. You'll hear the bird back there. They have a pet bird. I'll try to see if I can go see it. I gotta do it. Alright, there's chicken you know what. Don't sleep on that. And the foolproof. Really, the foolproof is kind of hard to... Well, foolproof is kind of hard to come by. Man, $23.99. What a steal. Some people have said they like that single barrel better. Who said? Hack and Mac said that. They have the YouTube channel too. Did one of them say that? I don't know. I say a lot of things, so I'm an untrustworthy source. Oh, here's the hogs were. They like that single barrel. Sorry, better than... what single barrel were they talking about? I don't know. They liked it better than some other one that was fairly common. Or not common, but popular. Maybe it was Bland's. Like it better than a Bland single barrel. Like the... I thought that was 100 feet too. I was like, whoa, but no, that's better. Alright. 40 Creek, old fashioned. Old granddad. I hear tales that somewhere they say those are $17. I don't believe it. I've got about that much left of that bottle, so pretty sad. But that's another example of a bottle that I'm going to empty, and then I'm going to fill with some other whiskey. I don't know what, and just experimenting with. OFC. I didn't know OFC was a bottom shelfer. Crown Royal bottle's pretty. All right, let's see. Put it over here. Wow, they got all the Penelope. $36.99. Steal. You don't own that bottle, you don't know what you're missing. I've heard mixed results from that. And man, these bottles were super popular, and now they've kind of fallen on the wayside. Let's see. If you see something on here and you want to know the price, you can call them and they will happily give you the price. I promise you that. So let's see. Glenn Levitt 12. One of my buddies from the Bourbon Legends. They got their own YouTube channel. I don't know if they'll branch out to Joe Will. See if maybe he'll talk about Scotch on there, and then nobody will watch. But they got a YouTube channel now. Everybody's got a YouTube channel. It's not that hard. You can start a YouTube channel, and that's not degrading anybody who's done it. You know, you can just read my comments. Everybody says, "Can't be that too hard. You do it." I was like, "I know." Put your opinion out there and have people just make fun of you. How's that not a good time? All right, let's see. Peach. I bought the biggest pineapple one. This over here. This pineapple was ridiculous. Oh, I'm just looking. So, because my beautiful bride, she likes it. Oh, I got that Jim Beam rye down there. Interesting. All right, well, got a little bit of the Old Dominic over here. Don't have much of this left. These are quickly fainting, and when they're gone, they're gone. It's a good price on that one right there. Any of these, did you say set the bar or bet the bar? A lot of times that was one of their things. Peephole. Oh my goodness, that's inappropriate. All right, well, I think I'm gonna head on to the other store. Oh, here's their bird. Hello. And yeah, not having it. Now they usually stop me and of course, after I walk by, they usually stop me and have something on the way out. If not, I'll go on to the next store and we will see what we can get to. Oh, how cool is that? It says poison right on the outside. All right, one more. Sorry, I'm still looking. They kind of move things around, so I'm just kind of looking to see what they have. There's Campari. I've been seeing a lot of recipes that have Campari in it and Aperol. Never had it. And this too, actually, Liquor 43, a lot of Scotch drinks. Gonna be making a lot of cocktails too. I know I started talking and I ramble a bit. But and I may intermingle them in between these like little commercials because people want to know more about my opinions. Why, I have no idea, but some people do. All right, well, let's go on to the next one, unless he stops me. All right, well, I will tell you. See, I bought something. I said I was going to do something, and I did it. I got this at Robert's Package Store. It is hilarious to me. I have seen the Malbec in this. It says it is a premium select whiskey, aged 6 years. I did some Google foo. Only thing I could get is it's matured in American oak barrels, and it is just 80 proof. To be honest with you, I just want the Buddha bag that's been here. Now we'll have to go in here and figure out if I can open this without having too much trouble, because people know that I struggle with packaging of any kind. So, all right, well, that was pretty easy. I know that you put the lid down here, and it kind of should just kind of want to make sure that you can get that. This clip kind of goes in here and kind of holds. There's a little end on here. All right, I should have. I got this piece of wood over here because I thought I might need to elevate it a bit. So I will elevate it. Still not tall enough. All right. Well, you know what they say. Adapt, overcome, improvise. That'll be what I do here. So I will put that there. Now it's going to be too tall, but all right, let's see if I can get this. I assume I just push the button. Oh, that rocketed out. So, all right. Well, it's light. I don't know if it said oak barrels. I don't think there's any char in it. So, let's see. On the nose, I get a little bit of cherry and a little bit of, might be a little toast in there. It did not go down right, but it not unpleasant. Drink spot on 80. We'll definitely be using this in just probably cocktails, and then when this all gets done, I'll pop that bag out and then try to reuse the bag and kind of fill it up with stuff, and that'll have whiskey in it. So I don't know, $28. Not terrible. Hold on, let me get another sip. Yeah, I mean, the finish is kind of quick, but it doesn't, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this at all. My voice went high weirdly for some reason. I have no idea. But would I buy another one? Probably not. But if I was going camping or I was going someplace like the beach, perfect. This is perfect for beach or camping, and you don't want a lot of weight, and you don't want to carry a ball around, you don't want to carry a bunch of samples around, and you're going to mix it with something. Or if you're going to maybe you're going to go to a party and you're going to, dump a bunch of it in something. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. I can't complain. All right, I don't know if I was going to be more of these between the videos, but I went to a lot of stores today, so you guys can just have to follow through and see. All right, would you buy this? Would you? I'm just curious. Whiskey in a bag. All right, well, they had nothing for me, so nothing to say. So I did buy something, though, which is unusual. Max Liquors, wine, beer, and tobacco in Funky Cold Medina. No, in Medina. So this is a brand new store for me. I've not seen it. I think they're relatively new. These are the hours, and we're going to walk around and beautiful, wide open. I love when a store is just open. It's just this expansive. So fantastic. So gonna love that. Oh. All right, well, I had to get some clarification on some stuff, so we're gonna go through here pretty quick. But I do want to show the floor. I like the wood floor, kind of like an old-timey, I don't know, like not a saloon, but kind of. They do have, got Blanton's, got E.H. Taylor. Looks like they got some of the other stuff up there. We got some of the Jim Beam. Let's see, I'll start on this side. We've got all of our favorites up here. Got that 151 up there, which is great. I don't know about the Martell. Everybody knows that's my favorite. So it's funny. I had a friend of my, let's say subscriber, I guess, or friend. He said he takes his bottles and he will aerate them. He'll shake them up and do it and kind of make it where it does changes the flavor. So I think that's pretty interesting thing to do, especially with a whiskey or a bourbon that you're not necessarily happy with, like Traveler or something like that. I think if you take that bottle and you shake it up, it changes it. So I may do that. We're going to call that the Bow method. All right, well, let's see. I'm going to see. They have pretty much the standard stuff that you normally have. I'm still looking for a glass bottle of that. I don't think they do. You've got the Buffalo Trace. You got the Sazerac. That is a big bottle of larceny. Got the old Granddad. Got the Coopers. Now every time I see one of these, it makes me want to think about it. All right. Huh? Oh yeah. He's telling me where to go. I was like, yeah, I do it. I believe it. So, this is everywhere now, and I think actually this is going to come off of being allocated. Both of those, from what I've heard. So, this is a great bottle, fantastic price. Definitely highly recommend that one. I'll do that just about every time I pass that bottle. Another good one. So, here's the Founders. This is what everybody's always talking about. I don't know that I've had the Founders, but they have it here, and they've got the weeded, which I've not seen much of the weeded out yet. I think this is all going to be the 731. This is the area code for the area, so that's great. This cask strength 122. It's fantastic. All right, let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going a little fast here, but I'm going to try to hit as many stores as I can. All right, let's see. I think this is generally the same kind of things that we normally see. They do have a good selection of the Bardstown and the company. I missed my opportunity to meet Arnett. Had too much stuff going on. And there's the Jephthah Creek. So, Hard Truth. It's so funny that they can get Hard Truth out here, and you really can't get it in town. So, or when I say in town, in Memphis. And there's that. I think I hit everything they've got here. Not sure that they have any other allocated stuff. They do have a full set of cold drinks. They've got beer and everything else that you'd want in here. So I think that's pretty close to being it. So let's see. The big takeaways are they got the Founders here, which is great. And if you have any questions about this, this is great. Tastes like Fruity Pebbles. So bam, bam. Gotta love that. All right. Well, I think I have pretty much hit the whole place. Really going to go on to the next one. And like I said, if these abruptly end, you'll know why. I do like that they've kind of jumbled that together. That's kind of fun. And like I said, everybody's got Buffalo Trace right now. All right. Well, come check them out. Tell me some of my video. Maybe they'll let me shoot again. Maybe they won't. All right. Let's go on to the next one. All right, another quick stop here at Old Medina. Depends on if you're here, you call it Medina. Anyone else calls it Medina, or vice versa. Wine and spirits. Got a nice drive-through that's over here. All right, let's see. Now, she specifically said not to put it on camera because she's infamous. So I don't know. I was like, that seems like something I would want to do is just to be contrary, but they're nice enough for me to do that. Nice little Scotch section here. I'm impressed with that. Let's see, got the new rip. Oh, I'm in her way. See, there's her. There she is. See, I got her on film anyway. Yeah. All right, we'll be in and out of here super quick. Store actually goes on quite a bit that way, so which is good. Let's see if there's anything up here that I can't live without. Ooh, that's a big old bottle right there. When you hit as many of these stores, it's kind of hard. You kind of get into a rhythm and you want to go faster. These little Knob Creek Nights intrigue me a little bit. So Kind of thinking about that. I was really hoping I'd catch one of these stores in. Maybe look real quick. Yeah, not 135. I was hoping it was. I feel like if I'm going to catch my one in there, it's going to be in glass. It'll be here, but I'm pretty sure those are not. So I got the Hard Truth peanut butter whiskey. I don't know that I've ever seen that. So it's pretty interesting. Got. Thank goodness I got eggnog, because I was thinking the other day, you know what I need? I need me some eggnog. So, all right. Well, this I think it's a great little quick stop place. I would definitely recommend coming out here. Let's see, they got the foolproof. That is probably the cheapest I've seen it, and that's a solid bottle right there. If you're wanting a good bottle. Now she has a little bit of allocated over here. I'm gonna go back here because she doesn't want to be seen. God, I just want to I just want to. Oh, do you have a store pick? Were you part of the store pick?
No.
Oh, lies.
I have had that knob creek before. Absolutely, go ahead.
Okay, so everybody knows how I feel about that. I got the cherries. And anything else interesting hiding up there? Doesn't look like it. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go on to the next door. We'll see what we can find out and see if there's anything interesting anyplace else. Very patriotic. You got to love that. So there's the place. All right, on to the next one. All right. Well, I'm at Muffets Liquor Superstore in Milan. Actually, it's Milan, Milan, Tennessee. I've not been to this store. I'm just kind of crisscrossing West Tennessee today, and oh, that door got me coming in when I asked permission to do it. So, oh, look at that! Oh my goodness! There it is, the stag. There's going to be my thumbnail right there. I love stag; it's one of my favorites. So we will. Let's see if we'll just kind of see what they've got over here. Got a excellent Scotch selection, which you know is what I care about. I love when these I love when a store is just wide open like this. You don't get me sorry. It's a new. You know what it is? It's a new store. So with a new store, I've got to kind of walk around and take a look. So we'll see what they've got here. So I got the 16. That's the one I've been talking about. And let's see the maker's mark. Oh, these are tall shelves, so it's hard for me to reach up and get. Garos, Timber Creek. We got a lot of stuff over here. Sorry, I'm just kind of taking it in, trying not to go too fast. Well, the store's wide open and kind of quiet, so I'll talk about it. Hey, I'm probably getting close to people who are going to start saying no. I'm kind of venturing out, but I want to say again, hey, go be a hero. Be the hero of somebody's story. Be nice. If you can help your friends, do it. There's zero reason not to be nice. I mean, and just because someone else is succeeding doesn't mean that you can't succeed or be happy for them. So that's kind of my thinkings on all of that. This is the rye. And we are kind of finishing up on June. It's Men's Mental Health Month. You know, you never know what's going on in somebody's head, what some other guy's thinking, or you know, we tend to compartmentalize and keep that stuff quiet. And we've been told since we were little bitty boys that you weren't supposed to share your feelings. Men of a certain age, these young people today, they got no problem with it. They'll come right out and just tell you exactly what's going on with them. But us, a little bit harder. Got some of that wheelhouse. Let's see here. I was going to say that may be the only stag we see, but that's not true. I've already seen the stag. So. Alright, well, I'm going to go over here and kind of look at some of the, you know what, I'm just going to walk around the store a little bit and kind of see some of the other stuff. Oh, I thought that was a glass bottle at first. I do want to mention Discord. Discord's been growing. You know, I've kind of been missing in action here lately because of work. I'm hoping things are going to calm down just a little bit, and maybe I can be on Discord more. I was actually on last night. It was the first time in a hot minute. Can I ask how much is the stag? The stag? Yeah. Yep. It's so tall I can't reach it, so I'm gonna. So they got the Blantons and they got the Eagle Rare. And
It is $175.
$175. Which one is that? Do you know? It'll have a letter on it. Looks like 24D. It'll be in the right hand little side over there. Here, I'll take it. I'll look at it and see. It is 24B. So, all right. So there is stag to be had. So, all right. We're in, as we like to refer to as the Milan of the South, or the Milan of the South. Come on, give them a try. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. All right, we're at Hilltop Wine and Spirits, and they're not kidding. We're like up on a big hill. Super nice, as always. Everybody's super nice when they let me shoot, so I really thought I was getting close to the end of where I was going to be able to go. So let's take a look and see what they've got here. Do you have anything allocated at all?
Depends, like.
Do you want to be on video or no video? Oh, because I love the must. I love it. I was like, this guy's got to be on camera.
Appreciate you. But not like as in like, you know, Wellers, like Eagle Rare and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like the generally allocated stuff.
Yeah.
That's random, but I have some like really cool stuff. For
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Like
something that most people don't usually have.
What should I be looking for?
Sure.
Oh, he's gonna. Is this your store?
Yes.
Oh.
So, I mean, Buffalo Trace's pretty standard, but it's a good one. Obviously,
Yeah,
right?
obviously.
Viv and Tucker, I don't think a lot of people have heard of that. That's super good stuff right there.
Really?
Especially the double charred one.
I have that one.
You had it?
I own it. Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
I know. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know, like I just got this Horse Soldier,
Mm-hmm.
which is supposed to be really good. You know, stuff like right here. Calumet.
That T's silent.
Calumet. It looks like it's spelled like the T would be silent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was gonna say Calumet.
Right.
But,
It's funny if you watch any of my videos, which he didn't know who I am, but
Yeah.
I make that joke every time and people get mad.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Calumet.
Yeah.
Is it silent?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Is it?
What's up, fam?
I was like, is Calumet? I don't
Could be
know.
Calumet.
You make Calumet. You make it sound good, so that's.
Calumet. You
Yeah.
know,
So. Yeah.
But let's see.
Did you get any of the cast strength that came in?
Cast? No, not yet.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a pretty hot item right now too. Yeah.
You say what's it called?
Cast strength.
Cast.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, Baby Jane. Have you tried that before?
I have.
Yeah.
That's the heirloom one. Yeah. This Pendleton, I've not seen it, so that's
the
kind of.
military edition.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And Ben Holiday, I don't know anybody in the area that has
Really?
that has a Ben Holiday that you have here
cool.
as well. So
People drive for a long time, long hours to get that for some reason.
the Blue Note.
Yeah.
They have a Blue Note uncut, unfiltered. He's gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk through. That's really good. Oh, look at these guys. This is the first bottle of this I've seen. So if you're close and you can get this, I highly recommend this bottle. This is fantastic. Yeah, that bottle. I'm not sure what he doesn't have a price on it. I'll try to find out. But that bottle is a great price. So let me look over here at some of the stuff he's got. I'll do a quick hunt while he comes back over and we're talking. And they have a wheel on Saturday you can spin if you spend $20. So let's see. I'll just kind of go through here. Go. I was hoping there'd be a $20 bottle of that. There's a foolproof. And the old granddad. So when he comes back over, we'll spin the wheel and see what else we've got over here. Plenty of Fireball. In case you're worried, they've got it. He's got something that's interesting over here. Let me go look over here real quick. There's the Rebel and the 5 Trails. So It's funny, I just saw one of these. I'm gonna ask him if it's for sale. Because I was like, if I was gonna get one of these, this is the one I would want to get. How nice is that? Someone bought one, I think it had all the juice in it, so just cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back over here and I'm gonna spin the wheel just for fun. So, got a lot of wine back there too. Wine, and it looks like they got a cold beer fridge, so let's see. I'm going to I'll tell you something you've got that nobody has even remotely close. Is this Old Glory.
Oh, really?
They have these single barrels that are fantastic. And that, how much is that? Do you remember? Do you know? Yeah, that's I think you have 2 bottles of it. I mean, nobody even close has it. So, yeah.
Well, you know, this is like something that somebody like you would know is cool. Like, but you know, most people are just like, okay, well, it might be. I might have just gotten it because it's not in the system.
Oh, it's not even a system. So it's like $3. It's like $3. $4, $5. I'm gonna. While he's looking at the price, here's the wheel. Does the wheel change? Does it pretty much stay the same?
We have changed it over time. Yes.
Okay, so you get a free 2 liter. You have to spend $20, I think you said. 10% off, 8% off, 7, 5, a free 2 liter, 2 canned drinks, 5%, a free 99-cent shooter. All right, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Let's imagine that I just bought something. Look slowly into my eyes. Slowly. This wheel's going. All right, let's see. You think there'd be like 50% off. So, looks like I get $1.
Nice.
Or a smile. I've not seen the strawberry and the pineapple. So, did you get it? Did you figure it out?
Oh, I thought you were asking me something.
No, I'm sorry. I was just looking. So, I'll put the price down in there because I don't want to just be standing around looking at him. That makes me seem creepier than normal than walking in here. Got a good little selection of tequila as well. Nice. Astro Blanco. Need to ask the the tequila boys, if that's any good. All right, well, this is Hilltop. We're in Milan. This store was a surprise. I did not expect it to be as nice. And not. I don't want to read anything into that. It was just like I was at the edge of where I thought there were even going to be any stores, and kind of had to swing around. So, all right, well, let's go on to the next one. Like I said, if this abruptly ends and nothing happens, I will just say Salanja, but I don't think it's going to be it. I think I got 1 or 2 more stores in me. All right. All right. Well, this is another Muffets. Muffets Liquor, Wine, and Spirits. Here's the main entrance. You kind of getting in here was a little bit difficult. They had a weird Y, so they have a drive-through. They were super nice as always. This says please pull up. I'm glad it says that because I wouldn't be able to do it. So I will go over here and I will do kind of a quick little hunt. They have a radio playing over there on the other side, and she was going to turn it off for me, but then, as it usually happens when I go to a store, the people start flooding in. Cheers to all the beer runners. Welcome to Muffets. So, sorry, as always, this is a new store, so I lose my mind whenever I see a new store. So let's see what they've got up here. Utterly amazed. Another place that has the Founders. We just don't have any of that in town. So supposedly that's the best. I think I've had it like one time. Sorry, just looking, taking it in. Never know when you're gonna find some little hidden gem someplace. I'm gonna come back to Milan, there's definitely a ton of stores up here that are quick hits. You can hit probably 4 or 5 stores within 5 or 10 minutes of each other, and sorry, this is really tall up. They got the Eagle Rare, no 12s yet. Let's see. And we got all the Woodfords here, the double oaks. trying not to go too fast. I bet I don't ever see. There it is. That bottle's coming with me because it's glass. Nice. Knew my perseverance would almost want to get 2 of those. Should I get 2 of those? I'm going to get 2 of those. 100% going to do fun experimenting stuff with that. And love it that it's got glass bottles. So, for those of you who don't know, that was my dad's juice. He drank it when I was growing up. Mainly, New American style, straight from the bottle. Walk by and take a little snip out of it. And it's always like one of my favorite go-tos, especially reminds me of peaches. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people gripe and complain like it's a light whiskey. Yeah, it's a light whiskey. It's what your dad used to drink. My dad, so that's why you drink it. So, yep, totally gonna get 2 of those. I wish I could get the big handle in glass. I don't even know if they make that anymore. Even have a little bit of scotch over here. So, all right, well, and the Glenmorangie. The wife is not going to be happy with the CFO is not going to be happy with that. All right. Well, let's see. Is there anything else exciting over here? Now, she specifically wanted to be on camera. Now, so you're a new employee?
I am. I've been working here. I still got 2 weeks.
2 weeks? All right. What's your favorite part?
The people. I love the people.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
don't know. My bosses are cool too. So.
oh, that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's nice. So, all right. Well, you got anything hidden back there behind the counter? Any stag? Anything fun?
Well, I mean, we do have every once in a while. When we got sales going on, we might give somebody a little taste.
Yeah.
Or something. But yeah, it stays busy.
Yeah, she's too busy to hang out. But thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you
Yes,
for.
sir.
All right. So. All right. Well, I'm not going to repeat myself. I've already said that if we quickly end the video, you know what happens. I'm just going to walk around a little bit. A lot of these guys have beer caves now. That's kind of a thing, I suppose. Jello shots and pretty decent wine. So, all right. Well, let's head on to the next one. And I really got her again. So, what did I miss anything over here? I think this is all going to be the flavored stuff, if I had to guess. All right. Well, let's see if we can find another store to let us shoot.